Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It
Wait,
does
what?
to me. A hell
Hey,
of a
Gab,
lot.
it's not Siege though. Oh wait, hold on.
When I close my
Gab, hold on. What about now?
eyes, the sky in my
How's that?
dreams is a deep, dark blue.
What about that one, Gab? Also, it's like 3 a.m., dude. Did you have work?
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations.
What?
Flying's in my DNA.
You sure? Refresh.
Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force.
I mean,
He
you're
lost
good.
faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day
Big
my
old
dad
drop.
died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there.
I don't know.
Cruising above
Is
the
it- is it-
clouds,
is it Ace
the
Combat
dark
now?
blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read.
But how's the
Pilots
volume?
taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war.
Wow.
Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted
about
piles
the
of junk
internet?
waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so
No lag,
he got to
nothing?
take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies.
You're buff.
I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older.
No.
But now, I was all alone.
It's 12 o'clock. It's fine. You're
Wherever
fine.
the souls of my Gramps and his
Sleep at
pals
like
are
6 or
flying,
something. I don't know, dude.
I hope it's peaceful.
5 hours? That's fine.
Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. So, I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw
Also, your
Osia's
webcam is
fighters.
shit, Gab.
They were tailing something. A drone.
Made something.
They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from
It's
here.
like 480p. Yeah.
Right. You should have been wearing a vest to see this piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
Let's go. Okay.
Is everyone here?
What about now?
Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier.
What for?
Our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site.
What about 7?
Here's your
now?
mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert.
It's still high.
All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately.
Okay.
Find the unidentified craft, then
It's-
use your
it's
weapons
still
to round
high.
them up and force them
Man.
to land.
Hold on. Okay, gin
If
half
the
ko.
hostiles counterattack,
What about now?
then you will...
What the hell was that?
What the hell was that?
There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft
Really?
confirmed overhead.
How is that possible? The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base.
Kung palapit kung baba ko sa
This
mic.
is not
Or
a
what
drill.
now? It's like peaking. Too high. Also, you know what play I'm gonna use? What play am I gonna use, Kev? You know? No, this is like the highest difficulty. So I'm gonna use this A10 without any upgrade parts. I'm gonna die. Yeah. So like, ang obron ko, you know what I'm gonna do? It's, the entirety of this game, I'm just gonna use the A10. Yes, sir. I'm gonna fucking die. Okay, buddy. I'll be fine, I think. It's just this rocket. I don't know. Kita mo? No parts? And then that's it. No parts, ace difficulty, and it's Alex. Wow. Wait, Alex, you done playing VR with that dude? I'm not.
Radar site
Oh.
still silent. Scramble. Get those
I'm
birds in
not-
the
I'm
sky.
not a pro,
Sitting
though.
ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how
I'm
many.
normal sleep schedule.
runway. We don't got all day here.
Mate Squadron, head to runway. Column
I'm
Squadron,
dying.
take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mate Squadron.
Gab, where's that funk thing? Oh, where'd it go? Yeah, it sucks. Gab, we're funk.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
Ah.
Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control. Do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron, I think
Good
men are
lagging.
aboard. Take off and form up.
Oh, it
with
is
Mage
lagging. Is it lagging?
Damage report. Where are we getting hit?
1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
Working a new song. Let's fucking go.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Gold
Let's
Squadron,
just
it's
like
go
do
time.
this.
Roger that.
God, that is hard.
This is the AWACS
Buttons.
Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts.
Pretty
They
smooth,
hit our
smooth
radars
song.
hard in the
Alright,
last
dude.
attack. Expect the worst
Shit.
and stay sharp.
We'll go.
Trigger, I'm your wingman.
Let's try rocketing this bastard.
That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Wow, wow, dude.
Okay,
What came of that,
Looks
huh?
like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight.
Let me try rocket this fucker.
So I told him. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
No, I'm missing.
Leash, though.
Oh man. Never.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Wait, have you seen Maverick,
Switch
dude?
your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
They say it's pretty good.
There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Top Gun Maverick's pretty good. I haven't watched it yet though. Oh, Gab, have you seen there's a trailer for like Tomo-chan's Not a Girl or some shit. That one manga you read. Yeah, Tomo-chan. There's a trailer out.
They're way overhead.
Search it up.
Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Box 2. Watch out for the support aircraft.
Yeah.
What's your six? Bandit.
I maneuver behind the enemy.
This is Tiger 1. Failing. Tiger 3 engaging. Where's Mom?
Column 3, box 2.
I cornered it.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
I already finished the first Judgment game, and then I think I'm on Lost Judgment. I should stream
Trigger,
it.
don't forget your special weapon.
What, my fucking rockets, clown? Okay, sure. No wonder that's gonna fucking go. Too close.
You'll knock him out with your special weapon. Use as you need to.
We've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Drop payload on installations and return to base.
Mage 2, target down. Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
No.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base
I
if you can make it in one
I
piece.
don't have unlimited ammo, so
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Column 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Dude, I saw you play the backroom server. What's that game about?
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus.
chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
It's a puzzle game? Maybe I should play a horror game, you know? 'Cause I don't like horror games.
They're after me. Attack missed. Bandit in my sights. Harbor facility secured. Mission accomplished. We've still got half our baggage. Built in over the hangars and runways.
Oh, hello?
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
Don't let them destroy the harbor. How the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
Okay, they can burn with their whole payload. Warning, bandit.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference
Good night,
between
Gab.
life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
He's mine. He's
Roger
not
that.
getting away.
Have fun work tomorrow, Luke.
Bandit back.
Come on, make it.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Fuck you.
Locked.
I hit my mark.
It's good enough.
Mage 2, behind you.
Jesus fucking Christ. Come on.
Got an enemy on my back.
Come on, buddy.
Mage 2, missile away.
No.
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Target is hit. To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Alex, how's the stream going? Is it dropping frames? Is it what the fuck?
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia.
Is it buffering sometimes? What's going on?
Citizens of Erusia.
Oh, that's cool. What's it red? What's this like
Trigger, your call sign is Mage
red
2.
green
Verify
looking
Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Situation is tight.
box? I don't know what it's
It's a
called.
hell of a incoming party.
It says like KB/S. What's that? It's red. On OBS. What's that thing?
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk.
That's a lot of.
We know the attacking
a lot of
bogies were from
reference.
Erusia.
Well, mine
International
was
Union
red.
peacekeeping force bases
So-
all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows.
It's green now.
That means successfully retaliating was very important.
Cool.
You may have turned the tides of battle
If it's
here.
fine, it's fine.
You have our thanks.
Man, sucks. This is gonna be. This is gonna
As
suck.
of 1
This
p.m.
run's
today,
gonna
the
suck.
Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke
Whoops.
out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for
Man, I
some time
love
now.
Ace Combat lore.
The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Oops.
The world
We
was
crashed.
screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia.
It's my charger. Here it is. Woohoo! I just lost a lot of frames in that one.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down
Fucking
south
love
for
these snows,
several
too.
days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Aruja, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats. And the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They
Big
found
brain
out
move right here, Abel.
and
Wow.
set the dogs on me.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been
Wait, Alex,
seized by the
you still here?
Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against
Hey,
growing energy concerns.
what game were you guys playing again? Forgot.
Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grays Air Base
Just like what,
Squadron has
like
been entered into
a
the order of
zombie
battle to
survival
reclaim the elevator
shooter
as an advanced
game?
element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops.
Ah.
The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not
But
pose
in
much
VR. Wow.
However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
I mean, Manowar is pretty good. I like it. Oh, fucking thank the Lord. An air to ground battle. Oh, nice. That's nice.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Let's see. Look at the clothes. It's cool. Oh,
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
Makes perfect sense.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
That's how war is these days.
That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Just starting the radar vehicles. I'm not gonna waste.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Radar vehicle's been destroyed. Go for the radar car.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there. Protect the radar vehicle.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
It's air raid. Being attacked by enemy aircraft.
Gonna be real fucked.
We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. Where's our support? We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they
Yeah,
come.
really wanna.
Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellite. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
2 targets remaining.
Radar was just about to go online. Push the plan forward too fast.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Caution, hostile at the radar lock.
I really do not.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
The target's not hit.
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
No fucking shot. Nope, nope, nope.
It didn't connect.
Come here, buddy.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. It's chow time. Here's some feedback for those war merchants. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Page 2 locked.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. Keep your mind focused. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more. They're losing it after their allies on the ground were taken out. See how they leave them.
Vehicle down. All right. This base is worth destroying.
Whoa.
Fox 2.
Regain over clear ground. Zone 3, you have to bail out now.
Zone 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. All transports have been destroyed, but what were they carrying?
4 targets remaining.
Hand in on your 6.
3 targets remaining.
Take, do it.
The enemy has a lock on you, H2.
Hostile on your back, watch out. Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
Nah, that's a waste. Oh boy. Right.
What happened? Status report.
It's a fucking
Multiple
MiG.
bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and
Get
move,
out of here,
they
Jester.
gotta be drones.
Still connected.
Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Missile launched.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more
Oh,
warning. Squadron. You're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
In front of me and behind me. 3 enemies to go.
Mark broken by the clouds.
It didn't connect. Mage 1 launching missile. I'm on this one's tail.
Locked.
Golem Squadron, surround him.
Oh, really? Really? I fucking wasted that one. Okay. Shit.
My wings are iced up.
Fucking turn.
I'm on this one's tail. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Crap. The aircraft is acting up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds.
No,
The ice will
I
melt.
missed.
He escaped into the clouds.
Missile launched.
They won't show up on the radar.
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
Shh. Okay.
Where'd he go?
Yeah. Make it. Nice.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Caution. Pull up.
Destroy the target, but that no harm should damage is to be done.
That any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
Visual on the anti-air radar vehicles.
You've given us. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Yeah. You get to see how cool you look. An A for that one? Wow. Yeah. First time I saw it, I was like, whoa. That's fucking cool. You're a fucking expert. Fucking pilot or some shit. And be like,
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the
fucking
peacekeeping
hungry,
forces
what
of
the
various
fuck?
countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces.
Wow.
If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Are you fucking serious? Oh no, it's this one. Oh no. Damn it.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
I am gonna run out of fucking ammo. Ah, that's gonna be bad. Mid. Oh.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Oh, okay. You shit.
100.
I ain't skipping.
Maintain your current approach.
Oh, fuck. No, wait. No, wait.
Too slow. Increase airspeed. 50 meters. Excellent work, Trigger.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but
This is
that
the
doesn't
only
mean we
good
can
line
ease
that
up.
Clown
Good luck.
says.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can win wild and do dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds.
Ain't no fucking way they're just gonna shoot a missile at me like that.
Give me a hand.
I'm gonna hate this.
Mage
Fuck
2,
you.
bandit down. Excellent work.
Enemy on your ass. Bandit on your six. Shake him off. Fox 2. Fox 2.
Go straight.
Grand Circuit, bailing out. Cobra reinforcements. We're taking too much damage. Is it good? I lost control.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Friendly lost.
4 remaining.
We're getting our asses kicked. Where are our reinforcements?
Okay, have fun. No way, buddy.
One remaining.
Enemy missile detected. Breaking out of lock. Why did you pull it out?
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Enemy has a lock.
It's over 2 missiles.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Jeff Bezos and this Amazon drone hub.
We just learned that Eruzia is
Fucking
utilizing the
way.
Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Look at this, like,
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break! Now!
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Bandits are fast as hell.
These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile.
I hate this thing.
These guys will go down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
This thing can go all the way to
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey. Bandit is in my sights.
what the fuck?
I can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything I throw at them.
Box 2.
Skeleton 1, Commander.
I can't unrun this. I can't unrun this.
Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
They can't get a lock.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Get away.
This is Golem 3, Golem 2's hit! Status report. Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break!
Keep up!
Lost another friendly.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority. How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution, all aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Yeah, I got it.
Evade. Control ground. I'm breaking it up.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Shit, we got incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant
Welcome back.
observation. They knew this earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
The other ones.
Going for the loner.
No? No.
Target locked. Firing.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Yowza. The enemy has a lock on you.
I'm still stocked up pretty long.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. Behind one.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1, leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
What the fuck?
One bandit, SU-30.
I really can't fucking do anything.
Fast. It's like he...
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Large wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run. That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. H2, UAV down.
Not on my watch.
Targeting gun range. Target destruction confirmed.
Golem and Mage Squadron, help us.
Take those UAVs off of friends. Machines don't get tired.
Let Golem and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
They just missed that one too? Fuck.
Mage 2, walking.
Mage Squadron still have their hot shots. We just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Golem and Mage, we owe you a debt. We'll pay it.
This is getting a little tight.
Mage Squadron, get those things off my ass.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
I fucking can't. Oh, man.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Oh my god, they're gonna fucking die.
Take it easy next time.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Ronnie, break off.
Got one in my sights.
You probably should.
Missile, evade!
Fucking shit.
Enemy has a lock. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly
Nice,
away as
nice.
fast
That's
as we can.
one. Maybe that'll hit. No, of course not.
Got a lock on me.
Focus.
Mage 2, move
My-
to support. Other aircraft are in trouble.
Hold on, man. Shit.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Is he gonna hit? He's gonna hit.
Hell of a good
Nice.
job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status?
Hey, how's my mic quality, Alex? Your like background sounds, anything?
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got brony?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Mage 2 is taking on multiple UAVs.
Come on.
Got them attacked. We owe him one.
Lock broken by the clouds.
Mage 2, missile in the air. Bandit on your tail. Locked, it's chow time.
Mage 2, Fox 2.
How can I retreat with UAVs on my tail?
Distract the bandit. Buy your friend some time. They have a lock on you, shake them! I've maneuvered behind the enemy.
Holy fuck, Tom. If I fail this one, holy shit.
Mage 2, enemy sighted on your tail!
No fucking shot! God damn it. Fuck you. Get out of here.
Protect the friendlies.
Buddy, I'm icing up.
Missile headed for a friendly.
Mage 2, you're icing up.
I've maneuvered behind the enemy.
Fox 2.
Really?
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Get it. Nice.
All UAVs have been splashed.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. Mage 2, lower speed. 3,000 to runway. Mage 2, bank right. 1,500 to runway. Mage 2, lower nose. You're too high. Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation.
Better be able
Golem
to
and the
grab
other
something.
bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. your sights even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. What? Locked on hostile. Aim pursuit. Give me a hand. Fox 2.
Northwest one. Down.
Mage 2, bandit down. Excellent work.
Enemy on your ass. Bandit on your 6. Shake him off. Fox 2. Rear target. Bailing out. Cobra reinforcements. We're taking too much damage. This is bad. I've lost control.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Friendly lost.
4 remaining.
We're getting our asses kicked. Where are our reinforcements?
So that flank is open. Delta 2, moving.
He escaped into the clouds. What's your 6? Bandit! Bandit to my side.
Mage 2, Fox 2.
They got me.
3 remaining.
Bandit has a lock.
We have them on the run. Don't let up.
Missile, right now! Column 4, Fox 2.
Back with the croissant.
Going again. Eject!
We got this. We can't
Bandit on
recover.
my side. Locked on. We need reinforcements now!
1 remaining.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
No way, still got in there.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today,
Not yet.
he was
We're
really
not,
showing
we're
his
not there yet,
age.
dogs.
The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing a stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Let's go.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura. so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger.
Yeah, send the mute.
After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Are we under attack? No change.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut.
Ooh,
Don't worry,
things like that.
we're watching over you.
Can I make this one?
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
The answer is yes.
And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes.
Whatever.
He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Alright, squeeze, but we got it. Hey.
Nothing sighted.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile inbound! Missile inbound!
Missile.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Missile.
Mage 2, locked. Mage 2, target down.
Missile. Missile.
Half of the anti-air guns down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn.
Missile.
Understood.
Missile. Missile.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. H2, missile launch.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin here. Going up to meet our two VIPs.
Fuck. I didn't make it.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Column and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the ex-president's location now. Run for the container!
Going to, hang in there.
The enemy has a lock on you, Mage 2. Mage 2, locking.
Target confirmed destroyed. Nice.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroy the target.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
UAV down.
Press in.
UAV confirmed down.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan, stay right there!
Missile. Missile.
Jacob's been hit!
Missile.
Incoming rocket!
Missile.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? That's about half. Mop up the rest.
These guys been watching you.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric! Rocket!
Damn.
Oh yeah, all mine.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. Get Mr. Hurley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down. 3 remaining.
We grounded a Russian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Hurley.
Box 2. It'll do.
No,
All
you
squadrons be
motherfucker.
advised. call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with?
Locked on bandit.
Mage 1 launching missile.
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
One remaining. Fox 2. Fox 2.
You mother.
Good night.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Alright. Mother Goose 1 taking off.
Let's wait till we're home safe. UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Mage, Golem, get them. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Golem, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
They're locked on me.
Missile away.
Acquired lock on bandit. Firing.
Roger. Send it to transport. Orders are to fire warnings.
Column 3, Fox 2.
Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up.
Get away.
Understood. An arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal?
UAV down.
Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my orders. Someone's at the lighthouse. I mean the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours.
Evaded the attack.
Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Really?
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time.
3 minutes
Attention,
remaining.
Gargoyle Squadron, babble, babble, babble.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel.
Double Roger.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Mother Goose 1 hit!
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harling. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Oh, I'm
Skykeeper,
lost.
should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Radar lock acquired.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond!
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
I wonder what's gonna happen if I press
Take
D.
him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
Radar lock acquired.
Great work, Mage 2. Enemy is down.
Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
Let's see,
The
let's see.
UAVs are continuing their attack.
Woo.
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Is it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all
And
over
didn't
our
do
kit. They told
nothing.
you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately.
It wasn't me.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president.
Oof.
There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Got an A, nice. I didn't do anything, man. Hey, yo.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Let's go.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tag name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire, and as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now.
I love this
Check
one's
your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
BGM.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8. Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Woohoo! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back.
If he makes it back,
Can you land your ass in
Champ's
grass?
gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it? No one's gonna take that bet.
What are you doing?
Oh, well, I have no problem with him stirring things up a bit.
But do not block the runway.
Sir Count on his high horse again. Let's see how long it lasts. His true character comes out when he's pushed into a corner, like when he's losing at poker.
Spare 15. Takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Banoon. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
Only 3, this is Star 1. Numbers we can handle. We're safe with us. Behind right here. Storm Squadron, get into formation.
Nope, we can't even move. Full stop.
There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes. The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Yes, the enemy just hit the control tower. Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke! Send in the fire team. Do not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Might be done by now. Have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill from the start?
This is the first unit.
If Count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Mark 2.
Breaking, breaking.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I bet that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Friendly shot down.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well,
No.
you are Harling's murderer. No way anyone's gonna take the top spot to my blood.
I'm fucking ready. I'm just gonna dodge every one of these missiles. And kill the target as fast as I freaking can. Nope. Nope.
Sorry, I got lucky. A monkey could do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
7. It hurts. It hurts.
Macy's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head.
Multiple bandits inbound.
Learn more.
They got bombers and support.
Oh my god.
Oh. You two, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Trigger again. Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Commander McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
Like that.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 3 targets remaining.
Enemy has entered cloud. In pursuit.
It's fucking TU. Where is he?
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Target acquired.
Cow, look behind you!
Chaff and flares are low.
Begin the attack.
Oh yeah! Let's do this!
Sperry, watch your mouth.
Chew on lead, pal!
Enemy on your end.
2 targets remaining.
Would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. Now the paper-mache strategy in the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man has an idea how to end the war. Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission. 1 bandit left. Take him down now.
Who's coming for, sir?
Enemy missile cruising. Break it.
Ow, 88. No, no, no! Whew. That was
All
close.
targets confirmed eliminated.
Yeah! Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what? You're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. 3,000 meters. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high. Bank left. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Woohoo! My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. If he makes it back.
Can you land your ass in
Champ's gonna survive? Anyone want to bet on it?
No one's gonna take that bet. What are you doing?
Oh, well, I have no problem with him stirring things up a bit.
But do not block the runway.
Sir Count on his high horse again. Let's see how long it lasts. His true character comes out when he's pushed into a corner, like when he's losing at poker.
Spare 15. Takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good.
Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war...
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures.
I'm pretty sure it's just you, buddy.
Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited.
Alex, you here?
I noticed
just a dog.
emblem. She laughed like a princess.
There
and
he
I
is.
found out later, she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler.
There he is.
She was the connection to the royal
Burn
bloodline
Osea to the
everyone was
ground.
looking
Let's
for.
go.
The one to restore the monarchy.
Got him.
This new princess
What a good dog.
was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit.
It's just a big ass
Her
eyes.
face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches.
La 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 la.
They started singing.
La la.
The pilots of the support plane smiled.
The dog.
Even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden. Even from me.
It's good to see the dog doing good. No way.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest.
Let's see if they 10.
And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire.
Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Oh, fuck you.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
It's a kind of specialty of mine.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? Tram, rock it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff.
No, no, shit.
Smash one on.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Rhino. I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Irregulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
The vehicles civilians have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Get closer to the
Ow.
ground.
What?
AA gun down.
25, 27, that's fine.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take you from here.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns. Trigger smoked him.
Spare 15 locked.
This base uses its surroundings. Very good.
They're after me. Vehicle down.
Missile!
Chaff and flares deployed.
Good work. They can't even approach us.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Hostile has a lock.
Target down.
Incoming missile. Breaking.
Missile launched. AA gun down. Spare 15, SAM sight down. Spare 15 locked on. Vehicle down.
Box 2.
Incoming missile. Breaking. He's got a lock. No way.
Oh no!
Trigger is down.
I died.
Some
It's
welcome.
gonna be a long day.
All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. On whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
AA gun down. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so the threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat. Feel free to take them out.
Rolling the weak is kind of specialty of mine.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? Trigger, rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around. Target's our bomb is destroyed before takeoff. Who did that? Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Rhino.
The vehicles
Who
have been
the
taken
fuck
out.
are you?
On to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
I do.
That only scratched me up. Continuing with combat.
Get closer to the ground.
Ain't gonna lock. No way.
Locked on bandit.
Finally have a read on the targets. There is one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Trigger has destroyed the target.
Spare 15, missile away.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here. Hey, shot at. What is this bullshit?
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns. Shit out here.
Confirmed kill on AA gun. Vehicle down.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Missile.
Yo, you having fun out here, Trigger?
Target down.
Locked on.
The enemy can only hit us from a few positions. Set your sights on there.
Tank eliminated.
Enemy has a lock.
Missile launched. Vehicle down.
Locked on.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Missile!
Enemy is locked on.
Good work. They can't even approach us.
Spare 15 locked. Confirmed kill on AA gun. Special weaponry out. Vehicle down. Box 2.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. When something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osia has one. It probably even says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Band Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
The bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Okay. All that's left below you is piles of rubble. Look for more enemies. Let's see if they can't hit you this time.
What the fuck is following me?
Resupply.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Spare 15, you are cleared for takeoff. Get your ass in gear.
Hey, is he gonna work tomorrow? Like later? Like tomorrow? No, yeah, tomorrow.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock. Spare 15 locked. Target destroyed.
Trees destroyed all the trucks.
A gun down. Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280. They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? Heard about them on the news.
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Penal units are just pawns. That lion son of a bitch.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation. Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
Trigger's still alive? No, we got a fire! The murderer's done it again. Gonna have to rethink the odds.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller, missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm dead! I'm still at the table! High roller, missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High roller. top score. Kel? Dan, you're useless. Everyone knows you inflate your numbers. This is a whole kind of war. Trigger, missile incoming! Kel, missile incoming!
Take out anti-air weapons that get in the way. Engage or face punishment.
Just wrap it away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle the best once and for all.
3 minutes remaining.
You've got one on your tail!
Enemy has a lock on you.
Good hit.
Spear 15 locked.
Missile, evading!
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
The enemy can only approach us from certain angles, so cover them. Hostile has a lock. Mark two.
Trigger crashed. Trolling an idiot.
Tabloid, J6.
2 minutes remaining. Spear 15, watch your tail.
They're moving. Oh, good.
If only I could bring a radio to lift my spirits.
In position behind Bandit.
Fox 2. UAV splashed.
Tabloid, missile coming at you!
I have to break.
Oh, there you are.
They have me
210.
spiked.
210. Are you serious?
Too low and you'll get fired from the ground.
Watch your tail. 1 minute remaining.
Yeah.
Missile, evading! Nothing but trouble this mission, I'm afraid.
I'm sorry.
Spear 15, missile.
Bandits in the tunnel. They're picking off from inside. Tunnel? You gotta be kidding.
They have me spiked.
Never thought I'd say this, but you're doing a hell of a job, Spare Squadron.
Adulation from the guard dog, untouched.
Don't make me take it back. Eradicate the rest of them. Okay,
Nice.
you're at the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too. Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them.
Let's go. Alright. That's it, boys. Goodbye. See the screen. You're so short. It's too hard, dude. You see the screen though? Hey, Patrick. I think it's Gab's music. Thanks. I'm not sleeping.